a big responsibility against not only Nepali people but people who migrated abroad, and we can represent around the world your culture. If we talk about central part of Europe, it's totally destroyed. If we touch exactly Finland, yeah, in Finland we have some communities in northern part, Sami, and there are some interest groups. If you go mountain areas, you just exchange few words and come in my house. I said, I'm going in hotel. No, come in my house. Stay as long as you want, so, and ask nothing. No, it's for me as I'm a foreigner and from Western globe, so I'm confused about this open-mindedness and so hospitality, and it's amazing. So.
नमस्ते जेरुङ फिल्म्समा यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु। आज हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ फिनल्यान्डका वरिष्ठ अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय पत्रकार अतिथि हुनुहुन्छ पर्सिस। उहाँ चाहिँ फिनल्यान्डबाट यहाँ नेपाल आइराख्नु भएको छ र विशेष गरी नेपालमा भएको विभिन्न वेशभूषा संस्कृतिहरूको बारेमा अध्ययन गरिराख्नु भएको छ र उहाँसँग हामीले विशेष गरी आज नेपालको वेशभूषा अनि फिनल्यान्ड, त्यस पछाडि फिनल्यान्डको शिक्षा अनि नेपालको शिक्षा तुलनात्मक रूपमा के कस्ता फरकहरू छन्, यसै गरी उहाँले हामीलाई यो नेपालको विकासको लागि के कस्तो खालको सुझावहरू दिनुहुनेछ त्यो बारेमा हामी चाहिँ कुरा गर्नेछौँ। Persijs, you are welcome to here in Nepal. Just today we are going to talk about the culture, costumes, why you are collecting this one, and what is the differences between generally Finland and Nepal here, and what kinds of suggestion you will give to us for the further development. So welcome to here.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you. First is, why you are doing documentation especially related with the Nepalese costumes, dresses here?
Yeah, I started researching project about 10 years ago. It was 2010. So it's covered all Nepal. So, and I saw that that all this culture are getting on the verge of disappearing. So, and it troubles me, and I decided to do something as journalist.
Yes.
So, and so I decided to collect all the information about ethnic groups and write my books.
Yes, it is better to documentation also for us, which you are going to this one. And here in Nepal, we have more than 59 ethnic groups in here, and the Finland, there are any ethnic groups? If yes, how many there are ethnic groups in Finland?
No, if we compare with Europe and actually now with Nepal, it's quite a big difference. Europe from ancient time, I was always in troubles with wars, and so fragmented, so by economy, by politics, and by culture. And if we talk about central part of Europe, it's totally destroyed. If we touch exactly Finland, yeah, in Finland we have some communities. We have some communities in northern part, Sami, and there are some interest groups of enthusiasts who keep these cultural heritage still alive. So, but not so rich comparing with Nepal.
Yes, thank you. And on the past 3 weeks ago, I read in the Nepali online news, and online is the big media of the Nepal, and there is mentioned that the education system in the worldwide, the Finland education system was the greater in the world. So, what kinds of education system are there in the practically in Finland? Please, could you share us?
Yeah, in few words, it's a matter of choice. Yeah, Europe has, of course, different subjects and different education systems compared with Asian globe, and it's depend of subject what you teach and what you learn. So, and discutable question. Someone says in Britain there is better education. Someone says in Finland it sounds better, but it's depend of subject. It's depend of subject. Economy, if you touch, for example, economy and business part, it's more effective. Educational system works in Britain, so compared with Finland. So social system, so it works more better effective in Finland.
Yes, so thank you. And generally, if we compare with the Finland and Nepal and the religion, culture, what kinds of generally differences are there? Could you share to us?
No, all Europe mostly are Christians and Catholics. So, and it's like one monolith, let's say. Again, compared with all religion groups in Nepal, there are more than 8 religions, castes and ethnic groups, and so. And it's a big difference, yeah, in general. So.
Yes, and generally in the Nepal there are a lot of unemployment youths are going to abroad, such as Gulf countries, and especially Nepalese youths who want to go in the US, America, Europe. But if all the youth peoples go to abroad, then country cannot develop it. So what kinds of suggestion could you give to us how Nepali youths can stay here in Nepal, and what kinds of employment possible to here in Nepal? Can you give us about suggestions?
Oh yes, this is a very painful question. I was talking with a lot of young people, and someone says, nowhere is better like in my own country. I will change nothing against my country. So at the same time I can't find answer why they are going on abroad, so, and look for work. Some of them try to get back here and bring this knowledge and start developing here, some sectors of business or something like so. But someone stays there. So what I can suggest for them, if you should do that 10-15 years ago, yes. Yeah, it's could be much either. Now that time is gone. So now a lot of waves of refugees from Middle East countries, from Africa, so, and Europe and Western globe is in so big troubles by economy, by politics and religion. So, and I wouldn't recommend go there. I'm working around the world, so from Africa to Greenland, Russia, all Europe. I know this situation. I suggest no place better as at home.
Yes, thank you. And all the peoples who are tourists comes here in Nepal, they suggest to us the Nepal is the tourism area, even though the Nepalese people are not doing much better host to the guest. And so what kinds of behavior you are getting by the Nepalese hosts?
Well, it's again a question about education. If we touch this sector, tourism sector, I want to say that you have no practice, and you have no knowledge and you have no experience with foreigner countries and foreigner habits and foreigner culture. So, and you have to learn. And if we touch previous your question, you have to go in abroad, so and learn that. So how to work in this tourist industry. So and then this knowledge bring back. So of course tourists are disappointed. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, it is. It's very painful question. You have no practice, but theory, yeah, you get in your high schools, college. It's in a quite good quality, yeah.
In your opinion or in your feelings, since long time you have been here in Nepal, so naturally, what kinds of environment are you getting here in Nepal?
You mean environment?
Yes, situation. Yes,
Yeah.
cold, warm.
No, what destroys me and confuses me, it's pollution. Yeah, if we talk about that. But Nepali people very open-minded, and actually, if you go mountain areas, you just exchange few words and come in my house. I said, I'm going in hotel. No, come in my house. Stay as long as you want. So, and ask nothing. No, it's for me as I'm a foreigner and from Western globe. So I'm confused about this open-mindedness and so hospitality, and it's amazing. So that's why tourists are coming here and it's really your mountains, your environments, and a lot of information, a lot of impulse, and to do something, write books or whatever. So energy, lot of energy all around. So if you talk about that kind of environment, so.
Yes, and yes, thank you for your appreciation. And finally, now you are going to collecting documents, customs, and finally when you complete your report, then you will give to us or not that documentation. Is it possible to share to us?
Yes, that's my target. So, and I'm desperately looking for a publisher here in Nepal, and I want to publish my books here. It's because of price. Yeah, books are printed. First volume are printed in Europe, so, and books in colors. It costs a lot of money and this is not for Nepalese pocket. So, and now I start to talk to Himalaya Maps, maybe other publishers. Quality is quite good.
What kinds of environment did you find out and differences between the cities, peoples, and rural communities of the Nepal?
Oh, there are a lot of difference. If we as soon as we go more in mountains, you find very warm hospitality. If I talk about people, but if you talk about costumes, yeah, you see in my books, you see in my pictures. So as soon as deeper you are in the mountains, costumes are more colorful. Yeah, that's because not only because of weather, so, but because of other aspects. People want to see from distance, from far distance, these colors of costumes. So, and city puts their own stamp. Yeah, pollution. So market. So, and it is so mixed, and as I traveled a lot in the Tara areas, from Nepalganj till Japa, so then I see people are more busy with marketing. So.
Yes. And you are, as a researcher, you are doing documentation about the custom dresses of the Nepalese. So I think you are getting a lot of beauties and the customs and dresses and those documentations. So how can we attract to the tourist by the custom beauties? Could you give to us about suggestion?
It's a good point. As I pointed before, culture is dying in Europe. So, and people who are coming here, so they are very, very interested in Nepalese culture. And one of this aspect is traditional and national costumes, colorful, rich in culture.
Generally, we talk about something, lot of more things. If you have any suggestion which we are not raise questions, and do you have any suggestions add more?
Yeah, 21st century. It's a century with big changes. Economy, politic, so, and of course it's leave impact on a culture. So, and nowadays we see how new generation is losing interest in a Nepalese culture. So, and during my documentation, I get so curious situations. So, once Sherpa came to me, so, and he was dressed in a Sherpa costume, but upper part only, so, and down part was jeans. And I said, "This, are you Sherpa?" He said, "Yeah, Sherpa costumes. This is Sherpa." I say, "You are Sherpa, but costume is not Sherpa."
Yes.
So, and it's a kind of example, yeah. It's a kind of example, and now it's very, very difficult to work with to get real clear costumes, so natural costumes, so it really belongs to caste and ethnic group, so mixed, so that's why I'm working always with chairmen of communities, so everything is protocoled. So I carry big responsibility against not only Nepali people, but people who migrated abroad, and we can represent around the world your culture.
Thank you.